Some believe the greatest gift toward personal achievement that can be given to a person is the opportunity to expand and extend their education. The JAHMA Foundation manifests its belief in this notion through its annual scholarship program. Since its inception in 2002, the JAHMA Foundation Scholarship Program has awarded over 200 grants, totaling in excess of $300,000.
$300,000 plus in scholarship money is a lot of money for our size organization. I'll say this, on a national level, we're doing more than the National Association is doing across the country, and more than any other JAHMA has done in the country, many of whom have been around for a lot longer than JAHMA. So we're very proud of the fact that we're #1 in scholarships. Tough economic times or not, those same people have come back time and time again, given more each time, and really helped us to launch the program and keep it afloat.
The scholarship program that was instituted by JAHMA and the president, Ken Pagano, has helped tremendously young adults and people who really can't afford to move on to the next level to further their education.
Make no mistake, the JAHMA Foundation Scholarship Program is made possible through the kindness and thoughtful generosity of JAHMA members, sponsors, and donors, to whom we are deeply appreciative. The Foundation is confident that by watching for the next few minutes, you will have a greater awareness of just how meaningful a JAHMA scholarship can be to a resident of an elderly or affordable housing site as he or she looks to enhance their life by furthering their education.
I was a C student, and I am a returning student after 20 years absent. A lot of things have happened within those 20 years. I'm actually an overcomer of addiction.
I came to the United States in 1999, May 3rd, and I came here as a young adult with 3 little children. I came as a refugee because my country of origin, which is West Africa, Liberia, was at war, and we were brought here as refugees. And when I came with the 3 children. My husband did not come alone because at the time they were bringing women and children only. So I came and decided to pursue education in nursing.
I was born in the Dominican Republic. Since I didn't know any English, they actually didn't even put me in ESL. They actually put me in a special education school. Not even a regular school with special education, but they put me in a Burlington County Special Services. But then after that, I got declassified and they put me in regular classes. And then in high school, I started taking honors and AP courses. So, because I knew I didn't let that put me down. I just knew that it was a language barrier.
And I think that I just want to be that shining star to let people know, people with disabilities know that they can do anything they want to do. And you know, there were moments when I didn't want to get up in the morning and I'm like, oh, not again, you know, but I always said to myself, the tassel's worth the hassle.
Thanks to the JAHMA Scholarship Foundation, I was able to save quite a bit of money, which allowed me to not have to take out any loans my last year of graduate school.
Whether it's a $500 scholarship that will enable a student to buy books, to go to a technical school, makes a huge difference to the families here.
So just knowing that there was going to be a scholarship coming in to cover, if not the full amount or some of the amount, was just so much of a stress reliever. The JAHMA scholarship was really helped because I know that I won't be paying my undergraduate education for 10 and 15 years to come.
The thought of sending Kylie to college was overwhelming at first. I didn't know how I was going to do this, being a single parent and, you know, supplying all of her financial needs.
I didn't know about the JAHMA scholarship. So freshman year, I took a bunch of loans, Perkins, Stratford, and I had a fair work study job and I tutored. But after I found out about the JAHMA Foundation, I applied for that, and sophomore year, junior year, senior year, I've been able to keep off the loans.
Receiving a JAHMA scholarship is
probably the thing that helped me to go to Berkeley the most. The initial scholarship that I got my first year definitely helped me to attend. As the second year approached, you know, definitely had my concerns, and fortunately being able to reapply and continue to be assisted by the JAHMA scholarship helped me to maintain going to the school.
Every year when I go down to the spring management event, some of the students, residents come and they give their experiences about what happened to them, and 3 hours of traveling in the snow and the rain, getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it really is compelling to the whole audience how these people's lives are impacted, and it's very heartwarming.
I'd wake up about 5 o'clock in the morning. I'd catch about a 5:30, 5:45 bus. I'd get to Camden enough time to catch a 7:45 Greyhound. I'd catch the 7:45 Greyhound and get to White Plains by 11:30. I'd catch the 12, 15, 14 bus, and I'd get to New York Medical College by 1 o'clock. I'd go to my room, drop off my books, go through my subject matter a little bit, make sure I was okay. Then I'd go to my class about 4:30, and I'd be there until about 10:30, in which I'd finally get a chance to rest.
While I was working at Harris Casino, about 50 to 60 hours a week, I was also carrying a full load at Stockton.
At the time when I attended Richard Stockton, I lived where I live now in Marlton, New Jersey. I lived about an hour and 10 minutes away. I had to take 2 buses to get there, and my classes were 8:30 in the morning, so I would have to get up around 6 a.m. I would be on the bus by 6 a.m. just to get there to an 8 o'clock class.
This scholarship program is helping people in need to move ahead, to further their education, to get a better job, to get a job.
I am a caseworker for inmates who were released from prison and they're on their way into society. I like working with the at-risk population. After, like I said, I've been through many things myself, and I'm able to help these people in a better way. I've had a lot of success in the reentry. Been able to send my guys to college.
I'm proud to say I'm a good nurse at this point at the Virtual Memorial Hospital in Manhattan.
After graduating from New York Medical College, I was able to find employment at Gloucester County Department of Health and Senior Services. I am the regional epidemiologist for Gloucester County.
I was very fortunate to get an opportunity to work for Lockheed Martin. The team that I currently work for, we program on a secure website, and I love my job. It's more of a career, actually. It's not a job at all.
Educational opportunities for people living in affordable housing are not the same as educational opportunities for people living in market rate housing. The playing field is not level, and it is particularly important that people support programs like the JAHMA Foundation Scholarship Program.
If it wasn't because of financial aid and the scholarships that I've gotten from JAHMA, I would probably not even be able to continue my education here at Rutgers.
If it wasn't for JAHMA, not just the money, but the support of the JAHMA Foundation, I really believe that I would not be where I am today.
We can't thank the donors and the sponsors of this program enough.
The donors that are participating in this, I just want to thank them so much for all that they have given to give us the opportunity to be able to send our children to college.
I knew ahead of time the price was going to be high. Had it not been for that scholarship, I probably wouldn't have been able to attend.
It was definitely well worth it for me to apply for the scholarship, and it was definitely something I was grateful for obtaining.